I'm here with Stadler, Grace Boda, and Jeff Vander, and we invite you to join us in a Portals of Perception event where we will focus on nurturing emergent communities. This free interactive global Zoom event will happen on September 17, and you can register at portalsofperception.org in the events section. We are asking and exploring why are communities so fundamental to guiding our future? What qualities are central to co-creative emergent communities? What practices support collective intelligence? And how can we facilitate greater wisdom and mutuality of purpose?
I am looking forward to having everyone who joins us experience the beauty and the magic of what emerges in shared presence together.
Well, community has always been essential for humans. We're a social species. And at this time in history, we're discovering that there's perhaps a new type of community that has great evolutionary purpose, and that is the emergent community, where a group of people come together in a way that creates coherence and at the level of the heart and the mind, really, such that we can listen together into what is now available that maybe wasn't possible before, new solutions that are needed to address the difficulties. This new form of community turns out potentially to be quite vital to our survival, but also our ability to flourish as a species and as businesses and organizations of every kind.
We need community. We need to belong to community from the first time that we come out of the womb. The other piece of this is each of us, for me, each of us has so much to offer. We come into the world being people that have magic, our true nature to offer. And I love being in, I've had many experiences in my life where I've been in community with people where each person is self-responsible. Each person is looking out both for their own, how do I contribute, and how do I also make a contribution to the well-being of the whole community. And so I feel like as I am part of, and we are part of an evolving species, Homo sapiens, we're ready for that kind of community to be everywhere, not just in pockets of our lives that we regard as being so precious for us.
I've been leading and convening groups for decades now, and in the recent 1 to 2 years, I'd say, I've seen a dramatic shift in the way that the most powerful communities are showing up. We used to join communities that we identified with via shared interests, shared passion, shared engagement with a certain project. More and more, I'm seeing communities come together with a shared interest in listening beyond identity. And this is what I get really, really excited about. People who join in the communities that I'm part of now are developing subtle capacities and competencies to listen beyond ego, to respond beyond individuality, to bring the wholeness of individuality for the sake of the oneness of what we all are together. And this is making possible what was never possible before in communities of identity, of egoic identity. So I am witnessing a powerful shift in the groups that come together now into a commitment to being a collective vessel, its wholeness working through a receptive vehicle of a group committed to emergence. This changes absolutely everything about what's possible for us as humans, as communities, and as individuals. And so I'm really, really excited to gather again in this kind of a vehicle of collective listening and response with all of you.
We need communities more than ever. We need those communities emerging in the professional arena, in companies and professional teams, and we need communities around the important causes of the time. Join us in nurturing emergent communities.